Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Play Five Nights at Freddy's. Um, as I've said before, I said in my last LP, I'm not that good at this game, so I do apologize for that. But I will do my best. But I apologize if anyone wanted me to show off my skills. But the sad reality is, I have no skills and options. There are in fact cheats that I did need to resort to when I first played this game. So I'll probably need to resort to the unlimited power cheat in this LP too, but I don't want to start like that. I want to at least give it a try first. So what I decided to do is I'll give myself like 5 lives. If I die 5 times, I'll just say screw it and start using cheats in earnest. So anyway, this is a nice Spooktober game, I figured, so I wanted to get it done even though I'm not the best at it. But anyway, let's just jump right in. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Family pizzeria looking for security guard to work the night shift, 12 a.m. to oh. Yeah, we're now the security guard at Freddy Fazbear's.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here
Forgot
to
to
tell
turn
you
my.
there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of '87. Yeah, it's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with crossbeams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Sorry, I forgot to turn my TV remote or volume down at first. One thing I need to say is that I never understood like how like why people thought this game was scary. I'll admit, for the first few years, after it first came out, I was kind of on the FNAF hate bandwagon, where I was just like, people are overreacting. This game is not scary at all. But that was purely from watching other people play. It's completely different when you're the one in the driver's seat. Like it's actually quite tense just having to micromanage everything. So I get it now. I finally get it. Also, I've just like come around. I'm less of a hater than I was back then, so I just enjoy the atmosphere. I've only played the first game and seen the first movie, so I'm not like hugely knowledgeable on the lore, other than what I've gleaned from online osmosis. But it's got a vibe. It's definitely a vibe game. I did also very much enjoy the movie as well, which, funnily enough, it's like as much as everyone talked about like, oh, it's only you'll only like the movie if you're a fan of the series. Like that's kind of been, and like I see people say that online too. Like critics are all like, oh yeah, it's only good if it's not a good movie. It's only good if you're a fan of the series. But in my personal experience, like people I know personally, the only people I know personally who don't like the movie are hardcore fans of the series who say that the movie isn't a faithful enough adaptation. Whereas conversely, everyone I know who um, wasn't like knowledgeable on the series at all going into it really liked it. Like my aunt and uncle, for example, didn't even know it was a game. Like my aunt told me that they'd gone to see Five Nights at Freddy's in theaters and that it was really good. And I asked if they played the game before, and she did ask said, "Oh, it's a game," which I just thought was very funny. But yeah, I do think it is a solid enough movie on its own. Night one is ridiculously easy. It doesn't stay this easy. I've never been able to make it past night three legitimately without cheating. So like, hopefully I can do that. Maybe if not, I can at least get past the first two nights. I know it looks kind of boring now. There are cameras you can check, but I don't really do that on night one. I feel like I'm kind of leaving myself open if I do that. Whereas like this is just kind of they can't just attack you without stopping at the door first, so I'll be able to see them if they stop. That's not the case after this night because then we activate Foxy, who is the only one who can just come right in at you, I think, if you're not like paying like even if you don't see him coming, he can still just come right in the room. And yeah, this is a it's still unnerving even though I know like night 1 is not hard. It's still definitely unsettling. Shoot. Okay. I apparently misremembered, and Foxy can activate on night 1. That actually got me. Game over, yeah. So I'm still counting his lives though, because I don't want to like drag this LP out too long. It's not a long game, so I'm just gonna. Hopefully, I can do this whole thing in a few days. Actually, I'm not gonna upload it yet because I still have the one bonus episode of Doom to record, and I want to upload that first just so I finish Let's Play Doom before uploading a new LP. So as of right now, I currently have not recorded the final episode of Doom. I don't need to listen to you again, but I will because it's funny. I like his dialogue. Um, what buttons do? Okay, I'm like. Alright, I get like a horn. Oh, apparently I accidentally shut up the phone guy. Um. Alright, it's a. Yeah, cameras use energy. You can look at all the rooms. They're currently not moving. That room, you can't see anything. Foxy is usually only active at later in the night, so I'm just gonna check occasionally to see if any of them are moving. Nope, no one's moving yet. Like, I'm barely using any power right now. I'm gonna stick to one night per episode as well, so if I die, like, 5 times in this episode. It's going to be the longest one. Granted, if I died 5 times on night one, that would just be extremely humiliating, but I've never had that happen before. Granted, I don't really remember dying on night one at all. It's usually nights 2 and 3 that get me, and night 4 and 5 I've never even attempted without cheating, which I probably won't this time if I can't make it past night 3 without using up all of my arbitrary assigned lives that I gave myself. God, I wonder how long it would take me if I did just completely only try to play legitimately. Like, that would probably just take hours and hours and hours, and I really just don't feel like doing that, so. Night 1, and we've already taken 1 out of 5 deaths that I'm allotting myself, so that's not very much a good sign of things to come. But yeah, it's another LP where I don't have to pay attention to like how much time I've actually been recording for, because it's purely episode length is purely just going to be dependent on the game itself here. Okay. No one's moving yet. We're in good shape right now. I don't think Foxy can move before 2 a.m. on night 1. It's so complicated. I watched a really interesting video explaining like pretty much all of the mechanics in this game and how the animatronics work and such. And you would think learning something like that would like kind of take some of the unsettlingness out of it. I don't think that's a real word, but you know what I mean. But no, because like they operate on like hard numbers, and the fact that they're animatronics, like it makes sense because they're robots. So it's like they already, they operate on like that level of cold efficiency, and just knowing the numbers it themselves doesn't really take away from that. It just because it makes it feel more oppressive knowing like how deadly they are. Plus, there's a lot of RNG, so it's still unpredictable. But yeah, where's Foxy? Foxy's still. I don't know if I said all of their names. The bear is Freddy. There's Freddy, Fazbear, Chica the chicken, Bonnie the bunny, and Foxy the pirate fox. And no one has moved yet, right? I'm not missing like Foxy in the hallway or something, right? I don't think I am. I really don't want to use too much camera work now. On. Okay, this is fairly unnerving. Foxy can only jump you from the left door, so I'm gonna give it a bit and then just close that door. None of them are moving. No one's moving yet, so we're doing pretty alright. I think I might have just gotten really unlucky with RNG. Because I've kept the left door open most, if not all of night 1, and it just hasn't really done anything for me. Or I haven't gotten myself killed with it. Right? Is Foxy really not out yet? Or I feel like I'm missing him, but like I don't think I am. Aw, this is a good first horror game to Let's Play. This is definitely the scariest game that I have played so far on this channel. And I am feeling it. It is... Oh, shit, okay. Am I screwing myself if I just leave that door shut for now? Like, night 1, I can afford to, like, leave the door shut, I think, right? For now. I'm using too much power, I know I am. They don't move that much on night 1. Like, their movement is based on RNG, like, they have to, basically roll for initiative. And if they can't do that, then they don't move at all. But Bonnie appears to be moving pretty well. I don't know where he's gone. I really shouldn't be looking at the cameras that much, though. It's not good. They can kill you while you're on cameras, obviously. Yeah, I'm unsettled for sure. Um, like it's I've already started, and part of me is just like I just want to get this LP over with. Like, yeah, I'm not the best with horror games, I guess. As much as I like horror movies, and I do like horror games, it's just I generally prefer to watch other people play them. I definitely get more scared than I like to admit while playing them myself. But I mean, it's a fun kind of scared. So like, there's a part of me that is like, yeah, let's just get this LP over with. But then the rest of me is just like, yeah, let's bring it on, bitches. Whatever. I don't know. Come on, man. Come on. Can it be 5 a.m.? Oh shit. Okay, yeah. Someone's knocking on closed door. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna keep both doors shut. I think I don't think I'll die if I do this. Actually, I might. I don't know. I'm gonna wait till 5 a.m. and then shut both doors and hope that I have enough power to last me the last hour. Okay, okay. Now I am just hoping that the power does not run out before it goes to 6 a.m. As long as both doors are shut, you're completely safe. There's no way they can get in while the doors are closed. But also, once your power drains, you are screwed. Although technically it is possible to survive after your power drains, but it is highly unlikely. Although at 5 a.m. it's more likely than um, it is at any other point. I mean, at any other point it's basically just impossible. It has to be. You have to have less than an hour left to even have a shot in hell at surviving with no power. But oh god, I may have screwed myself. Um, I'm just gonna hope that no one kills me. No one comes in through the right doorway. I'm really hoping that. Oh, what? Yeah, that can happen sometimes. It doesn't actually do anything, but it just freaks the hell out of you when you're already trying not to die. I may be screwed. I may have jumped the gun and used too much power. We might be getting or to death. I'm. Come on, we're so close, man. We're so damn close. Just go to 6 a.m. Please, just end it. Oh no. Okay, we might be dead. Oh, okay. That was pleasant. We didn't even run out of technically. We were just about to. Wait, I didn't want to start the second night yet. I'm gonna go to menu. Tomorrow, or next episode, we will continue night 2. So thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Ciao.